you were born here?
Yes.
Was the rest of your family born here?
Most of them. Majority.
Interesting. Like, very interesting.
Because, like, at the end of the day, like, I gotta think about what will benefit the nation the most. It's not really like what will benefit me the most. That's kind of egoistic. You know what I mean? I gotta think about the people, not just me.
Yeah, exactly. And that you're basically counteracting that logic by supporting that guy. Like, duh. I mean, it's very clear. Literally within just the umbrella subject of immigration, like, just within that. There's many others, where if you're thinking about everyone, you would not be supporting a character like him.
Well, I mean, wouldn't you agree as
It's not a matter of that. It's a matter of that this guy focuses on deportation, which can actually really hurt our economy rather than naturalization, and like pinpointing the individuals that need to be legalized. And I think it's good that he's focused on the criminals. That's a big thing. That's really important for everyone's safety here. But when it comes to like the constant discussion of the negative side of deporting, that's really a letdown, actually, for the economy, like as a holistic process for the whole country. And that's just one sector of a subject with this guy. But hey.
Well, you would be right. However, that's not what the plan is. The conservative plan is not to support all the illegal immigrants all at once, right? The plan is to like do it, like roll it out slowly but surely, like 2 million per year, right? And there's like 36 million illegals. It will take like 18 to 20 years just to get everyone out, right?
What about those people needing or wanting to become naturalized?
Well, there's actually a process to actually become naturalized. However, the people who are being deported are just illegal immigrants. It's not like legal immigrants. People actually come to this country legally. It's not just all illegals.
Yes,
That's what mainly focus on.
It also takes a very long time.
I see what you mean.
To do it legally, which sucks.
Yeah, that's true. I was just thinking that it does take quite a while. It's a long process. It can take months to
It often takes like
become
7 years.
fully legal. How long?
Like 7 years. But a lot of people don't want to go through the process, and they decide to just jump the border, and then they get like deported.
Yeah,
Like,
you wanna know why?
so
Because
what do you-
so long.
Wouldn't you agree? And this is coming
Dude,
from a
if
democratic.
you were in a country that you didn't want to be in, and you decide, hey, I want to go over here, be a good person, be like, hey, I want to do this. You have to wait 7 years in that country. Think about that.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Well,
like,
another
just
thing
wait
is,
7 years.
well,
Like, why do they have to like break the law?
But at the same time, you haven't gone through, I haven't gone through this stuff, but me seeing 7 years in a country I don't feel comfortable with, and it gives me enough empathy to be like, oh, yo, that
Yeah.
that system.
Yeah, and that's the difference here is that like the Republican group or the conservatives recently are showing an intolerance and a closed heart to these people that can face this long process of a system that actually, in my opinion, needs to be updated. And that's a very democratic way of thinking, which I think is the way. Like, if we can naturalize individuals who are innocent and who are worthy of working and being a permanent citizen here, that's what's most important. But that's not a priority for the Republicans. Yeah.
The USA is mainly not even Native American, like, or whatever ethnicity was that started.
Yeah.
There's so many races, nationalities that can go in this country. So limiting you're not limiting that country. You're limiting your country. You know, like.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to be protectionist in trade.
It's not even Mexicans that are even a problem.
You know about like the opioid epidemic and like the what's it called, fentanyl. They're actually trying to stop that, right? That's why they're actually getting tight on legal immigration, because they want to stop those people coming in and out of the country very fast for the illegal work, right? They're able to like spread all these like fentanyl to the people in the country. It's actually killing millions and millions, sometimes not millions, thousands of people, right? And that's what's ready.
One of the there's a link. There is kind of a link to some of this as well. The job accessibility for individuals where they can actually like have a living wage and survive really well and easily in this country, like right now, as in the last like 10 years, it's really changed into like a tough spot. There's a lot of Gen Z as well. It's not even just like people who are like in their 30s or later or something. Like that needs to change, and that's not even really a focus for this administration that's going to come. And that's just not good. Like, I don't get it.
Wait, what do you get? I'm confused. Do you mean inflation?
I don't No. Well, yeah, actually, partially. Like, that's a part of how people are not able to have enough left over to like survive well. And there's so many people using something like TikTok or the internet passive income rather than having like a fixed, comfortable kind of like routine or schedule. It's kind of become like more narrow in that sense. It really has.
Oh, yeah.
And I live here in downtown LA, but it shouldn't be that way. Like in administration, a presidential administration has a lot of power to actually like really open doors like constantly and focus on things like that. Focus on like flourishing these corporations to have more accessibility.
Do you know what causes inflation though? When you give a lot of money to the people, it causes a lot of inflation, particularly like free healthcare plans, and like you take a look at like not just free healthcare, but like when they give stimulus checks, like that you just give it, you hand out money to the people. Like it sounds like charitable at first, but it's really what's the big picture. It causes like a lot of inflation. People causes the things to start costing $10 a quart. It's insane, especially for non-organic, especially in LA. You know what I mean?
So
a lot of inflation causes a lot of price going.
So who is setting the prices on these price increases? Who is responsible for that?
The laws of supply and demand.
Well,
so here's what happens, right? The companies actually raise the price like the demand goes up, right? Like if the demand goes down, the price actually goes down.
Well, there's kind of yeah, that's true. But the thing is like if you're allowing for things in this country like rent increase, like if there's like a job market depletion, like that affects even the supply and demand ratio. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Because people. So there has to be like a